Hi, and welcome back to Music Messages Tarot, everybody. This is going to be a twin flame reading for the collective. We're going to be tapping into divine feminine energies, divine masculine energies, and then getting some direct messages from your person towards the end of the reading. We're going to do 2 rows. The top row is going to be the energy of the divine feminine collective currently, at least those of you that this will resonate with. And the bottom row will be your corresponding DM energies, current energies. And then we will get some clarification on that and then pull some oracle cards to help reveal any direct messages from your person. I've already shuffled both decks. This is the Goddess Tarot deck that we use sometimes, and we will always use this for the divine feminine energies when we do these types of twin flame readings. I'm just going to give it one more shuffle. Okay, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So some of you might feel like you want to move on to a calmer situation or a calmer energy, divine feminine, but you're not really sure how to do that right now, or something might be holding you up from feeling like you can move on. Yeah, here's the Strength card. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo as well, but in either case, this energy right here has you kind of needing to tap into your strengths. The Two of Swords, some of you are at a stalemate right now, and that's why you're unable to move on to a calmer situation. This is going to vary from person to person, but some of you may be in one relationship already, and you may have a decision to make regarding your DM versus maybe a karmic relationship that you're in, or how you want to proceed with your DM, even if there is no other relationship or partner involved right now. You're not sure how to proceed at the moment. We're going to get some more information about this. We have the Knight of Cups here, so you're really in your feels. You're having a lot of romantic feelings towards your DM. But like I said, something kind of has you either blindfolded and unable to move forward, or unable to figure out how to move forward, and this has you needing to tap into your strength quite a bit. Yeah, we're going to get clarity on this in a moment, so hopefully we'll get a little bit more information. Okay. We're using this pocket-sized tarot deck today to clarify. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Some of you are not doing what's in your own best interest. So some of you may feel you're in a position where you need to defend yourself and you really want to move on to a calmer energy right now, but you're kind of giving in to circumstances where you're not able to defend your own energy. This might be a toxic pattern with your DM that you're involved in right now. It might involve a third-party situation, like I said before, but you're not really defending your boundaries the way you need to be to move on to a calmer situation for you. Like I said, this row here this is your energy. It's not necessarily tapping into the energy of your connection with your DM. This is just whoever this is going to resonate with in the Divine Feminine collective, okay? Yeah, we also have the Chariot in reverse, and on top of the Six of Swords reverse, there's stagnation here, inability to move forward. This is also Cancerian energy. So we're going to tap in a little bit more because it's going to have to do with this Two of Swords situation most likly. You're having very romantic feelings towards your DM right now, but there's something going on the 3D level here that has you in this Two of Swords energy and unable to move on. And like I said before, in some cases, unable to protect your own boundaries and defend yourself in a way that would be the healthiest for you. Get some information on the Strength card here. All right, we have the Three of Cups. So this might involve a third-party situation either on your end or on your DM's end. Let's see. possibly a third-party situation in your DM's life going on. And we have the High Priestess in reverse, so needing to tap into your intuition, maybe even needing to show yourself a little empathy in this situation. I get the sense that some of you are staying willfully ignorant of some information or trying to turn a blind eye to a feeling that you might be having, letting you know that maybe you need to take a step back. Maybe what's going on right now in your current state of affairs is not really the healthiest situation for you. I'm getting a very strong sense that some of you need to put up some stronger boundaries, possibly in regard to your DM himself. And like I've said on other videos, I do just use the pronouns he and she respectively for DM and DF, but gender doesn't really matter. It's whoever's in masculine energy or feminine energy. But yeah, I'm getting that some of you are lacking boundaries right now with your DM. There is a third-party situation going on, and you're kind of trying to stay oblivious to whatever it is here that your intuition's trying to tell you. It's almost like you want to keep yourself blindfolded because whatever information is trying to come through might be something that's hard to digest or hard to hear right now. Let's see what this Two of Swords is. What's the Two of Swords here? Okay. Yeah, the Page of Swords in reverse. In this context, I'm taking the Page of Swords as a message that you do need to identify the best course of action, and you need to see things clearly in this situation, which you currently are not seeing things clearly. That's why you're kind of at this stalemate, not knowing how to proceed, not knowing how to defend your own boundaries, not knowing how to protect your own peace here. So this might require you to take a step back and look at things a little bit more clearly within the situation. And one more clarifier on the Two of Swords. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're not clear on which path is best to invest in right now. For some of you, that's going to be a path toward your DM, and in other cases, it's going to be a path maybe that keeps the two of you in separation for a time being. You know, many of you are in Empress energy, so it's not like you need to be with your DM or you need to find union with your DM right now. Obviously, union is something that everyone in the Twin Flame Collective kind of hopes for, but for some of you, the right path might require you to invest in yourself a little bit more at this time, tap into your intuition, set firmer boundaries. And if there is a third-party situation going on the DM side, then that's something he's going to have to work through before the two of you are able to come together. Let's get some information on the Knight of Cups. Definitely indicates really romantic feelings on your end, so some of you are probably thinking about your DM a lot, maybe like reminiscing about times that you've had together and things like that. You might be very much in your emotions this week. Yeah, some of you are wanting a new start with your DM if your DM is someone that you've made 3D contact with already. And for some of you, communication may be imminent. We have to kind of tap in to what's going on with the DM. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so some of you are wanting your DM to rush in quickly. I think that's kind of the head and heart space many of the DFs are in this week. In some cases, this may be aligned with your highest good, but for some of you, like I said, there's a truth that's unclear, preventing you from knowing maybe the best course of action right now, or if it's worth it to invest in accepting communication from your DM in the cases where he may reach out. I think many of you are dealing with a third-party situation on one or both sides, and I'm just getting the sense that boundaries, some of you may be kind of backpedaling on making sure that you have those really strong boundaries in place for yourself right now, just to make sure that you're proceeding in a way that's best for you and not kind of dialing back your frequency or lowering your frequency and sacrificing that just in the hopes of having a reunion with this person. Let's get some more information on the DM's energy this week. This reading is timeless, so it's being done on April 19th, 2023, but it's really whenever you come across this reading, it's likely to resonate with you and your DM for whatever's going on in your specific circumstance when you come across the video. Okay, so on the DM side, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse, and Judgment in reverse. Energies that we have out on the table, we have Aquarian energy here. We have air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And just my overall impression here on the DM's energy check is that there's a whole lot of wishing that they can be with you right now. You're definitely heavy on their mind, but I don't see a lot of action currently. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which usually indicates someone who is decisive, rushes in, communicates very quickly and clearly. With him in reverse, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, I'm picking up an opposite energy there, like someone who isn't ready to take action quite yet. And with the Three of Wands in reverse as well, this person doesn't know how to proceed. The Star in reverse, in this context, you know, you are definitely this person's wish fulfillment. Like I said, they may even be like heavily kind of fantasizing about you, thinking about you right now. I'm just taking the reversal here to mean that, again, the wish is not going to be fulfilled at this current point in time, just because they don't know how to move forward either. So I'm kind of picking up stalemate energy on both sides of this connection. I feel like they may be, they're afraid they're going to be judged. Like I said in last week's reading, some of them may be coming out of a marriage, was the energy that I picked up on last week for whoever that resonated with. They may be internally judging themselves, like they don't really think that they want to be with you, but they don't think it's the wisest course of action right now. So I feel like an apprehension around the DM's energy this week. Let's see. Let's kind of clarify on some of these. What's this Knight of Swords in reverse? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So a lot of them are dealing with internal anxiety. Nine of Swords in reverse can mean coming away from a period of anxiety, but it can also mean like hidden fears and anxieties that you're not sharing with anyone else, that you're kind of struggling with on your own. And that's how I'm taking it here. So the DM is maybe having some nights where they're awake thinking about this, thinking about that they want to be with you, but they don't really know what the next best step should be. I think some of them have themselves very psyched out right now with not having confidence in the fact that you would necessarily receive communication from them positively. Let's see what else. This one popped out. All right, yeah, Four of Swords upright. So DM is in a time where they want to take time to remove themselves and just kind of stay in this period of inaction. Okay, they are very racked by anxiety over how to communicate with you right now, or if they should communicate with you at all. And so this kind of has them in a kind of a stationary position right now, where they are just, I'm imagining someone just kind of lying in bed thinking about you, but not planning on taking any forward action, at least not in the immediate future. So maybe not this week. Let's get some information on the Nine of Cups. I think this is definitely how they're viewing you, that you would be their wish fulfillment here. Six of Cups, some of them are not only viewing you as their wish fulfillment, but they're reminiscing about times you've had together, conversations you may have had with one another. If this is not someone you've met in 3D on a subconscious level, they're tapping into past life energy between the two of you. And like I said on last week's video, they're longing for you on a subconscious level. Let's see what else. Ace of Wands. They do, in their heart of hearts, they have a lot of passion for you. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I take this more to mean they just have a lot of passion, passionate feelings for you. They would love to have a new beginning with you. So this is what's kind of going on in their heart, but this energy is kind of what's mentally driving them in 3D. And I think for some of you, it's not really going to result in action immediately. That doesn't mean that this person's not going to take action at all. It just means maybe not the immediate future. Let's get some clarification on the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Five of Swords. This person's having a lot of inner conflict about what to do next. They might be kind of working scenarios out in their mind. What if I approach DF this way? What if I follow this plan? Which one? They're kind of like playing each scenario out and seeing which one makes the most sense right now. But they're having a lot of inner conflict. This is not a process that's been very like pleasant for the DM. And then the Tower in reverse. I feel like this is their own personal mental tower that's going on right now. They may be coming out of this period of like extreme anxiety. Okay, so they may be kind of turning a corner and coming out of this extreme mental duress. But I think some of them are still in this kind of energy. And it's really taking its toll on them. So because you are their Nine of Cups and their wish fulfillment here. But they don't feel confident. So I'm definitely picking up that same lack of confidence energy that came through really heavily last week. This week though, I'm getting a stronger like mental anxiety around this, like more tension around this, because it's almost like their emotional state is so at odds with their mental state here that it's causing a lot of like inner turmoil and inner conflict, and not allowing the DM to know what the best next step should be here. With the Star in reverse, yeah, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. They know that you're their Two of Cups, but they don't feel like they can access this right now. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So DM knows that this is, you're their Two of Cups, but they don't feel like they can access it. But at the same time, their current state of affairs, their current romantic situation, if they are involved in a more karmic relationship, it's become very dull, stale, stagnant. Last week I picked up on a specific group of DMs whose entire lifestyle, including their career, was just kind of stifling them at the moment. And I feel like this is a similar energy. Like they just don't feel like they have any passion or emotional connection in their current life, whether that be with another partner or, like I said, even in some cases, just their general lifestyle, career, how they're feeling in general. Let's get some clarification on the Judgment card, and then we're going to get some direct messages from your DM. I have to keep an eye on my device because it does keep, I keep getting a pop-up that's interrupting the video, so. Okay. Two of Swords on Judgment. So both of you are in this Two of Swords energy. I sensed that even before I pulled the card for the DM side. I think he's internally judging the situation in a negative way and casting judgment on his own self for not knowing the best way to proceed. He's up in his head and he feels like he's at a stalemate as well and doesn't really know what step he intends on taking next. I do get a heavy sense that he's kind of working out these various strategies to either come towards you, say something towards you, take a step in the direction of communication one way or another, but he hasn't really decided on which strategy he wants to use quite yet. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, so he's very much in his feelings right now. He has very romantic feelings for you, but I get a very like melancholic read off of the Queen of Cups in reverse here. So he's just kind of heartbroken right now, not knowing what to do. And like I said, his emotional state and his mental state are really at odds with one another right now in this current situation. And we're going to be pulling from the Lover Oracle deck that I showed to you the other day to get some direct messages from your DM. Hopefully this will clarify a little bit further what's going on with him internally right now. Okay. This love is crazy is the first one. So like I said, no shortage of emotions or passion for you. That's not a problem in this connection. It's more the logistics of how to get it to come together in 3D. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. So maybe you've been through a lot with this DM already, DF. I was picking up on that a little bit earlier with your need to kind of set boundaries. I mean, maybe this is someone who's used to be coming in and out of your life whenever they feel like it, and you know, not really respecting your boundaries, or kind of putting their own needs first at times. That's just the energy I'm picking up for whoever in the collective this is going to resonate with. I can't promise you anything is what he's saying too. I do feel like as these emotions that he's having continue to build, he's going to be pushed into taking action eventually, but right now he's kind of in this headspace of, I don't know what to do, so I can't make any promises. I'm just going to pull one more. Okay. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So like I said, emotional intensity here is not the issue. In fact, it's the driving force. It's just that DM's mental state needs to kind of catch up with that, and his decision making in 3D needs to learn kind of how to process this and also how to practically move forward with this connection, okay, in a practical way. So I hope that this helped. My hope is to do at least one twin flame reading a week. This is not an exclusively twin flame based channel, but I do like tapping in for our divine feminine and divine masculine collective at least once a week to let you know what the energy states are and what's going on with your person. So if you could like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. And if anything resonated with you today, I'd love to hear it in the comments section. Otherwise, I'm wishing you peace and harmony, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.